There's one negative about today. I have absolutely no idea why, but I woke up this morning with my post-nasal drip going absolutely crazy. Why not? Why not? Pig Latin. Snort a Bernille. Like, it would not stop. And I was like, what is happening here? It was really frustrating. My throat was completely, like, gunked up and filled with gunk. And
frog in my throat.
it was just drip, drip, drip. Like, oh, my God. So I took an allergy pill this morning in the middle of October to try to get this to stop. Stop this! Nope. I'm waiting for it to kick in. I had it about a half an hour ago. And I'm hoping that it does take effect. Man, I hate it. I hate having, gross medical conditions, honestly. And this is one of the ones that is just annoying because I can't really help it. I wake up sometimes randomly with it. What caused it? I don't know. I was asleep. How the hell would I know what would have caused it, It's not like we have abnormal amounts of dust or dander in the house right now. We don't. This is my setup video for the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. Attendance was good. People were engaged. I was enjoying the game. And I was shocked because I was like, this is just going to be Modern Warfare 2 from last year again. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was. I think this is what Modern Warfare 2 should have been last year. So I played it, and admittedly, I was surprised because I went into it with the mentality thinking this is going to be the same as last year's game, and it's not going to feel good. I'm not going to want to play it anymore. And by the end of the night, I realized I had a ton of fun. I was like, dude, that last 2 hours, I had so much fun. And you want to know the truth? I wish I could have played longer. But I had to do a private React video last night for a patron. So I didn't have opportunity to go late or anything. I had to get out of here. And so I actually was like, wow, I'm shocked. I did not think I would have had that much fun playing this beta the way I did. Okay? Now, we also have to be transparent and honest in all ways. Did I enjoy it? I absolutely did. Did the viewers enjoy it? They certainly seemed to. But something happened that just wasn't correlating. The money. Show me the money. And this I really need your feedback on today on the show. Was this a one-off night of bad luck? Was this a special circumstance? Or is this going to be par for the course? What do I mean? Last night's Call of Duty stream was the lowest supported stream that I've done in weeks, if not months. Okay? Basically, everyone was there to watch, but absolutely no one was really supporting the stream. We had a few super chats and one major tip of $10, and that was about it. So even though I was having tons of fun and engaged, I was doing well, entertaining everyone with kill streaks and kind of going ham. I had a joke about 2 coffees and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. The support was terrible. Okay? Now, it could be many different factors. Right? It could be it was just one-off night. It's not a big deal. Right? Maybe that's all it was. Maybe it was just a night where it just wasn't going to happen for whatever reason. It didn't matter what game I was going to play. It was just going to be a slow support night. And that's fine if that's the case. But if this is basically a way of people telling me, hey, we wanted to check it out to see what it was, and after watching you play it, we determined it's not anything special, therefore we're not going to support it because we don't want to see it to continue, right? Maybe that's what it was, and I don't know. You see, here's the thing. We are now in the midst of the busiest gaming season of the year. There's no way I can even play every single game that's out right now. I've even told you guys, like this coming week, I think I'm going to skip Lords of the Fallen to make room to finish other games and then play Lords of the Fallen in November when I'll have a lot more time to just focus on it. Modern Warfare 3 will be coming out November 10th. That's the same exact week as Like a Dragon Gaiden. That's the same exact week that I was planning on maybe starting Lords of the Fallen. Okay? So, the question here is, did people like it or not? And it's hard to read. I honestly don't know at this point because my philosophy has always been the following. If I am putting out content that I'm entertained when I'm making it, and I'm entertaining you guys through making it, then going hand in hand with that great experience is going to be support. Sure. What the fuck? Greed is massively strong. If people like what they see, they're going to support it, correct? Contributions are mandatory, or not, excuse me, boy did I screw that one up. Contributions are not mandatory. last night, it seemed like all the feedback I was getting on that stream was, we like what we see. But then how is it the slowest supported stream in ages? It doesn't seem to make sense unless it was just one night of bad luck. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what was the message there. Okay? So the question is, what do I do? All right? And I don't know, honestly, how to move forward. So here's the deal. I have the opportunity to play the beta again tomorrow. Okay, it runs today, tomorrow, and, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's a 3-day open beta, 8th through the 10th, okay? And so, what I'm debating is, should I play this again and give it a second shot? Because I had a lot of fun with it, and I'll be honest, I actually feel like I want to play it again. I liked it that much that I kind of want to play it again, all right? Now, before people start saying ludicrous things, it's this simple. Because some people are saying, well, why don't you just play what you like, man? I don't get it. Why don't you just play what you like? Because I live in reality world. You know, I don't live in fantasy Candyland where everywhere I go, everything's free. And I have no responsibilities to anyone around me or myself or my family. I could just do whatever I want. That's not reality, okay? Just being honest. I wish it was. I wish in life you could do whatever the hell you wanted at all times and you were free. That's not reality. Especially for those of us living an adult life, okay? I don't feed babies. I only feed strong and working adults. You better grow up like me. Then I'll feed you. When I make content, I have to be sure that it's content that people want to watch and will support. Because I don't have paid sponsorships. I don't have product placements. I don't play games for money. No one's paying me to play any of the games that I'm playing right now. You understand? So I have to make sure that the content I make will earn revenue. That's how my business works. So please keep uploading to YouTube. Okay, but what I'm kind of telling you guys now is I need to make a living, and I'm making nothing on the YouTube videos. So what this means is that I need you guys who are avid watchers, who are longtime fans of mine, and who love my YouTube content to please step up and support the effort. As much as I did enjoy the Modern Warfare 3 beta last night, and I'm telling you, I'm being transparent with you, I didn't expect that. I actually thought I would play it and be like, man, it's the same game. No, I genuinely had fun last night. And I felt that fire burn within me again of a competitive first-person shooter. And I was like, dude, these maps are fun. Like, I want to keep playing. But I can't just keep doing what I want when there's other games out there that I know will get support for my business and my family. All right? I'm just being honest here. There's enough games out right now that I could be playing other shit that's going to get support. And I have to do what's right, not just what I want. If I could do what I want, I would probably play a lot more games on here that don't do well. I love JRPGs. JRPGs are in my blood. I grew up playing them. They're kind of my almost bread and butter content for me. Whenever I dive into a really deep JRPG, I love them. I can't play them often. Why? They don't get a lot of attendance and they don't get a lot of support. I just played Chrono Trigger over the summer, and it was one of the slowest supported playthroughs I've ever done, but it was one of the most meaningful to me. You understand? But I have to balance that. I can't just do whatever I want. I'll go out of business overnight. Going on behind the scenes of everything. And I tried to tell you guys about it without giving you specifics. And it's hard to do, to explain that to people. But yeah, my company is not bankrupt. My business is not bankrupt. My business is doing well. It's profitable. The problem is all the profit gets sucked up by this insane amount of unsecured personal debt that I have. And also, quite frankly, the condo in Connecticut that I have not been able to rent or get rid of. I'm not a big-time streamer that's insulated by paid product placements and huge amounts of support from a giant, fan base of millions. I have to basically cater to what my fan base likes so that they'll support my content. You get it? So, yeah, I'm not at will to kind of do whatever I want all the time. As much as easy as it says, well, if he had true passion for what he did, he would just play what he loves. And I'd be out of business. I would lose everything. So, I have to be smart and savvy as well as also trying to do what's right for the quality of the content, for me, enjoyment purpose, all of that. It's tricky. Trust me, I've been doing this for 15 years, and it's very tricky. You have to try to find that balance. You have to, okay? So, that's not begging. That's business.